All right, what's up? What's up, dudes and dudettes? How are we doing? Oh, this music's good. It is so good. How's everyone doing? So, if you guys are into No Man's Sky, we do have some drops enabled today. Starting today, there's gonna be drops for the next 5 days, which is pretty sweet. And I'm gonna show you what they are in just a second. Let me show you real quick. No Man's Sky. Oh my, this is such good music. All right, window capture. It doesn't seem like it wants to open a window capture. It's okay, I'm gonna open this in a new browser. Alrighty, so let's see. Twitch drops. There we go. Alright, so this, guys, these are the Twitch drops for No Man's Sky today. To celebrate the Remnant update, we are launching No Man's Sky's 11th Twitch drop events. Twitch drops are free items awarded to players for watching selected streams on Twitch TV. Simply connect your Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or GOG, I don't know what that is, account to your Twitch account here. Then sit back and enjoy any of the No Man's Sky streamers with drops enabled from Thursday the 12th, which is today, to Monday 16th of February. See below for more details. So basically, as long as you have your stuff like linked, you can get the Twitch drops. So I linked the link, or I pinned the link in the Twitch chat in case anyone doesn't know how to enable the drops. Hey, what's up, Pote? How's it going? Enjoy that auto shout out. Glad to see you here, man. Is my music too loud? I think it is. Let me turn it down just a little tad. Let me turn it down. Now it stopped. Now you hear my dog drinking water. That's hilarious. Um, hold on, hold on. Let me switch over here. It is good though. It's good music. All right. All right. So we got the Twitch drops. So if you play No Man's Sky and you watch me today, you can get access this stuff from day one. This is day one of the drops on Twitch. It only works on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube folks. You can get this helmet, this grass, this ship. You can get a whole ship for free just by watching. They usually have good drops. And then this multi-tool, which looks a little bit like Nintendo Joy-Cons in my opinion, but like different colored. And then these are the day two drops. These are going to be tomorrow's drops. They're pretty cool too. Just like building stuff. I like this ship a lot. I might actually keep that ship. Normally I don't keep the Twitch drops because it takes up too much space in my ship um, inventory, but I like that ship. I might keep that. And then day three, just a poster, some fireworks. This is cool. A crystal shard. These are the things that you use to power up the whatever they're called, sentinel ships. And then this is really nice right here. We get a whole crimson. Oh, this is for the freighter trail. I think the starship trail is at the end of day 5. We get a companion here. We get a ship. We get this cool poster, which reminds me of Blurry Face from 21 Pilots. And then, so even if you don't play this game yet, but you plan on playing it in the future, you can still earn the drops. And then later, when you get the game, they'll be there, as long as you connect your account later on. Twitch is pretty good about drops like that. This is what I'm most excited for. This cape right here. I'm gonna rock that cape for sure. That's a dope cape. And then also this tent. That's pretty cool too. That's like the tent that you see in the autophage areas or like the sentinel camps. And then this is a really wacky ship. I've never seen that before. But anyone in the chat play No Man's Sky? Pote, you play No Man's Sky, bro? A jetpack trail, which has some like confetti. Another building material. This little companion, which is actually pretty cute. Little Robo Warden. He looks like BD1 kind of from the other game, Star Wars Survivor. And then this ship is pretty cool too. It's just a fighter. Yep, and then that's it for the drop. So we'll scroll back up to the top. All right. And on with the gameplay. So let me get rid of my source there. Cool, cool. So without further ado, who's playing? No one. What? Today's first day of drops. Okay. Anyways, so you guys are gonna get to see this really cool expedition. So this is kind of like expeditions are like a limited time event that they do in No Man's Sky, which is a really awesome space game. If you like Lego Fortnite, you'll probably like No Man's Sky. It's very similar in the survival crafting sense, except it's graphically way better, and you're a spaceman instead of a Lego character, and you can build your own ship and stuff. Yeah, I'm currently in my ship. I think I'm in the Razor Crest actually. All right, let's see. Beam down to planet. All these little dots are gonna get off my screen now, hopefully. There it is, the Razor Crest. Ooh, she pretty. I'm a big Star Wars guy if you haven't noticed already, which is why this is such an awesome game. I actually followed a tutorial to make that Razor Crest. But for now, we just need to get to a space station so we can start this here expedition. Start this here expedition. All right, so let's summon a different ship here. These are all my ships. The light jet. We'll spawn the light jet, which is like my favorite ship. I actually found this ship on my own. It's pretty nice. And you can go really fast in these games. My PC almost, or my PS5 actually almost can't handle it sometimes. Alright, let's go to space. It's like the only, well, one of the only games where you can go from space to a planet just like that. Like, see this beautiful planet right in front of me? It's Paradise Planet. This is actually my home. Let me show you my home base. I think I'm on this base, right? Maybe I'm not in my home planet. I'm not in my home planet. Never mind. Let's go to a space station. But yeah, Pote, my day is going good. How about you, bro? Oh man, I missed. Hold up. And that's the space station. Let me teleport, which sometimes freaks out my game, but we'll try anyway. Oh, that's cool. You can teleport to your freighter. Your base is, I have a lot of bases. Cyan Skull's Sanctum. This is like this is my main base right here. Let me show you. It's in a pirate system too, which is cool. Damn, this music's good. Good music. If you're on YouTube, by the way, and you want to hear the music, head over to Twitch because there's no music on YouTube. I mean, there's game music, but there's no music that I'm playing in the background, which is psychedelic space rock. Yeah, that's my selling point for getting people to watch my ads on Twitch. Is they can listen and they can rock out with me. Good music. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. It's pretty trippy. It's not even that trippy actually. Cyan Delore. This is my planet. I have my own planet. Is that the game music? No, that's my own music that I'm playing. The game music is pretty good too, but it's not as good. I think I have it disabled actually. This is my home planet. I live in a cave. I made the Bat Cave, but it's like the Cyan Cave. I call it the Cyan Sanctum. I got some little worker robots working for me. And you can like customize everything. Let me show you. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Hold on. So you can like put things down. I can like go in and edit this stuff and like move it around. So it's actually like better than Lego Fortnite in the building sense because you can actually pick things up and move them. You can pick things up and put them down. Instead of just, like having to break it and then rebuild it. And then I wired everything together with all these like invisible cables to have power. Because there is power. I have a holographic manta, which I found. Got my light floors. Everything's pretty great. My field of vision seems really close. Let me see if I can back that up. Maybe I'm just like closer than I was before. No, wait, on foot field of view. I don't know if 100 is the max. Let me apply it. Oh no, that's closer. I just watched it zoom in. So 100 is like the max distance. There is a first person mode too, but I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah. Alright, well anyways. I wish I could zoom out a little more. So let's do the expedition. So unfortunately, when you do an expedition, well, let me show you my planet first. It's actually really cool the way you get in this cave. I could just teleport out, but I want to show you the swimming. That's right, we have swimming in this game, which we don't in Lego Fortnite, so it's already better. But yeah, the way I found this cave was I like went through an underwater cave, and you have to swim to get there. But I'm pretty stacked in this game, so I have like a lot of upgrades. But the thing about expeditions is you start with a fresh save file, and then you bring all your stuff that you earn over into your main save. It's nighttime. Unfortunately, there's no way to skip the day and night cycle in this game. But it's kind of cool because it works like a regular planet. So like half the planet that I'm on right now is covered in light, and then half of it's covered in darkness. But right now my base is covered in darkness. But yeah, I have a landing pad right there. And then if I want, I can like jump in here and swim into my cave. Or I could just go find my little teleporter that I actually had some friends help me build. Which is, where is it? It's usually pretty bright. Oh, here it is. It's over here. But yeah, expeditions, you start on a fresh save file, and then you can take everything with you. You've been watching, but now you must go. Oh, no worries. Hi. Thanks for being here. Look at that. There's a tree growing right in the middle of my my thing. And then there's my ship. I don't know why these trees decided to grow through. Oh yeah, and instead of a pickaxe, you use a laser to mine stuff, which is pretty cool. And I'm using a staff that has a skull on the head. Alright, yeah. So then here's my ship. But yeah, we built some walkways here, and then this would be like the little entrance into my base. No, not the battery. There, see, it's a teleporter. So you go into the porta potty, you come out into my base, and then you don't have to swim. Which is nice. All those little icons, they'll disappear shortly, soon. There we go. All right, so let's teleport. Actually, no, we don't need to teleport. We're gonna start the expedition. I just want to show you guys a little bit of my main base. I love a good cave base. We're gonna go to what's called the Anomaly, which is like a big social hub for players. This game is multiplayer. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff you can do in the multiplayer. Also, I'm in space. I love this system. This is my system right here. I call it Cyan System, and that's Cyandalore, my planet. There's like unlimited amounts of planets you can discover in this game, and they're all procedurally generated, so they just like keep making new ones. You'll never be able to discover all the planets in this game, which is pretty cool. Travel to light speed really quick. Summon in the space anomaly. So this is pretty cool. This is called the Anomaly. This is the big social hub where you'll see other players, but I think I have multiplayer turned off right now because sometimes expeditions get a little glitchy when you have multiplayer on. And I have a lot of No Man's Sky friends. I just haven't really played with them in a while because I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while, but I miss them. I miss those dudes. They're good people. If you guys are in my Discord, there's a whole No Man's Sky section. And if you guys like the look of this game and you want to buy it, I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now. It's $23.99. It's normally $60, but it's on sale a lot. $23.99. But yeah, all right. So we're at the Anomaly now. Let me go to this right here. This is the expedition terminus. This is where you start the expedition. Expedition 21, Remnant. Start an expedition to go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned on expeditions are available on all saves, so you can bring them back to your main save. Sign up for Expedition Remnant. I always like to start it from my main save instead of starting a new save, and that way I can just bring it over again and copy it. But here's what's also cool is you can bring stuff with you once you get to the point inside of your new journey, which is the expedition. Once you get to the point where you can access this hub again, the Anomaly, which means you have to like get a flying ship and everything, then you can come back here and get your starship, and you can access all the stuff that you bring with you from your main save. So I'm gonna bring with me Hey, what up, Solevs? Thank you for the lurk, brother. How you doing? The Haskins and Kaboom lurk. I love it, I love it. I'm gonna... Oh, man, I don't have any good things to bring with me. Oh, ads are running. No worries. I'm gonna be starting up my inventory here during the ads. For those of you who have subscriptions, you can watch me figure this out, but I'm gonna be bringing stuff with me. What should I bring with me? I need to summon my freighter, which I can't do. I need to go back outside, because all my good stuff that I could sell is in my freighter. This game, there's a lot going on in this game. It might seem a little overwhelming, but there's some good like starter guides for like 2025 and 2026 that I would recommend you follow. Even like getting like a cool ship like this like early on first hour or two of gameplay. Alright, let me summon in my freighter. I got a dreadnought freighter. Get a park in there. Think of a freighter as like a star destroyer or something where you can park like your littler ships on, you know. But it's your own, and you can summon it in and out as you wish. Let me skip this YouTube ad. Hold up. Skip. Hey, ad should be finished now. Nice, nice. Here are some of my ships that I own. This is like a really rare ship in the game. It's called a squid ship. And I actually found that on my own, so I'm pretty proud of it. Because you can always like type in coordinates and go to different planets and find some of the stuff that people find. There's so many like No Man's Sky discords, and there's like a whole page called like No Man's Sky coordinates where you can find all this cool stuff, but I like to find everything naturally on my own. This right here, the Wraith, this is called a living ship. And I got this from the last expedition, I think, the Relics expedition, the Redux, as a reward. So you get pretty cool rewards for doing the expeditions. But this expedition is going to be a little different than the others. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be you're kind of like a garbage man, which isn't like the most fun thing compared to like zooming around at breakneck light speed in space. But I do love a good expedition and completing milestones and such. So there's like a little checklist of things that you're gonna want to do to finish the expedition. Look at my little glowfish in here. I also customized my freighter inside. I love it in here. It's a vibe. It's like my own Star Destroyer. So basically, now that I'm on my freighter, I have access to all my storage in here. We're gonna bring with us some carbon. In my exosuit. Actually, I already have carbon. Basically, the thing you want to bring with you is stuff that you can sell for nanites, because you can use nanites to then copy your ship again. Not that I think we're going to need our ship, but it's still good to have nanites. So, and I've been watching some streams, but I haven't watched the beginning of anyone's streams, so I have no idea that kind of stuff we're going to need to bring. And then you're going to want money too, so I always try to bring some high value item, because you can always keep your money afterwards too and bring it back to your main save. So this right here is worth 1,917,000 units. I think we're going to bring that. We're going to bring it. It's always good to bring like a hyperdrive, because there's a lot of like warping around to different systems. I don't think I have a hyperdrive upgrade. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to give me the Atlantid drive, so I'm actually going to pre-package that and bring it with me. That way I can access any system. It's always good to do. You can always bring it back afterwards. I don't think I have any hyperdrive fuel. Let me go to... Here we go, ship parts. No, I don't need those. Here we go. Sorry, upgrades. 2 Infraknife ones. Sure, we'll move that into the exosuit. We'll bring it with us. Phase beam, bring it with us. Sell it for nanites. All these ones are already open, so we're not going to get any nanites from that. Alright. Let me switch my docked ship. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that. Switch it out for this one, which I actually built, the Midnight Raven. I built that ship. I don't have anything in there. Okay. Interesting. I thought I did. But I am going to take out the hyperdrive upgrade and bring it with me. Because that's like... If there's one thing you want to bring with you on an expedition, it's a hyperdrive upgrade. Because that will enable you to travel like farther in the galaxy, like a lot farther. It's like this one right here, 224. That's good, but do I have any X-rated ones? 220. No. Some in the Razor Crest. Yeah, this one right here. No, that's only 70. What the heck? Terrible. This one is 226 warp cell efficiency, 100%. Let's bring that. And then what is this? Can I craft more of these warp cells? I need cases. I'm crafting more hyperfuel now. Shoot. I don't remember how to craft more of these. Oh, I don't know. I was able to craft more of these, though. We'll bring those with us, too. Some hyperfuel. Cool. I think we're ready to start the expedition now. I'm actually not bringing that much stuff. Alright, also welcome in everyone, welcome in. If you guys play No Man's Sky and you want to get your No Man's Sky drops, click on that link that I have pinned in the Twitch chat to link your No Man's Sky or your PlayStation or your Xbox account or your Switch account to Twitch, and then it's pretty easy. Then you can start earning your drops. You start earning your drops anyway, you can connect it later if you want, but even if you don't even have No Man's Sky yet, you're earning drops. So if you ever do get them, I think you have a few days to actually, once you earn the drops, you have a few days to actually go and redeem them. But you want to do that from the Twitch drops section. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to get back to my ship. It's been a minute since I played this. You've never played that game before? How is it visually? Looks stunning. It is pretty nice. It's pretty beautiful. There's a lot of like really beautiful planets. They're called like paradise planets. And it looks really good on like a 4K TV. I don't know where my ship is currently. Oh yeah, I forgot I switched to my docked ship. Also, check it out. I have the, where is it? Hold on. The Vagrant Voyager. Never mind. Might have to try it. Yeah, it's like 24 bucks, I think, right now. It's on sale. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, how to get to my ship. It's like they changed it. Like the way to access your... Oh no, it's over there. The way you access your Corvette. Do I have a lot of stuff in this Corvette? I do not, but this is usually the Corvette I bring with me on expeditions, in case I ever want to bring it with me. So now I'm in my own little ship that I made. You can like piece together ships too. It's pretty cool using parts that you earn. So this is like my micro Corvette that I made. It's pretty small. It's cute. I call it the Vagrant Voyager. And the reason for that is because the expedition where you could make your own Corvette was called the Voyages update. Actually, the whole update was called Voyagers update. So this is my ship that I've used on like every expedition since. So it is called the Voyager. The Vagrant Voyager, because he moves around. But yeah, this is probably the best space game out there. There's a few space games out there. There's like Star Citizen, which is similar to this game, but not as good. There's No Man's Sky. There's, what is it, Starfield? But No Man's Sky is probably the best as far as survival, crafting, ship building simulator games go. Like I customized that entire ship. I pieced every single little piece on there, which is cool. And that's only something new that they added within like the past year. All right. Is it cross-platform? It is, yeah. So I was actually playing with some friends on Xbox, even though I'm on PlayStation. I have a few No Man's Sky people in my community that are pretty awesome. And the cross-platform works pretty seamlessly, too. Unfortunately, right now, this expedition that I'm playing is not available on Xbox just yet, but if you're, like, new to the game, then there's so much to do even without the expedition yet. But they're going to bring the new expedition to Xbox probably any day now. So here we go. Starting expedition. Technology. So this is where we can bring some of those things that we got from my Corvette. Or from my freighter, I mean. So we're going to bring the Atlantic drive. That's our hyperdrive that allow us to go anywhere in space. Takes a long time to get that, which is why I'm bringing it with me just in case they don't give it to us. Sometimes they give it to you, but it's always good to bring stuff with you anyway. I didn't realize I can grab things out of my freighter. Hold on one second. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize you can grab things out of the freighter. As long as the freighter is in your system. You gonna see how much it is on Xbox? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll play it with you for sure if you download it. For on PlayStation right now, it's $24. See in the bottom right, 23.99. So I don't know how much it is on Xbox. All right, let me see. Exosuit. It should be in here. You always want to bring like carbon and oxygen and all that. You can always bring this back with you afterwards. As long as you don't forget it. There's going to be a lot of stuff when we're done with this expedition. Storage augmentations are always good to bring. Personally, I'm going to save my ship one, but the exosuit one, yes, we're going to want that. Because it gives you a very limited inventory at first, and then you can expand it as you go. Some Starship launch fuel. Bring 10 of those. We'll bring 2 warp hypercores. We'll bring some life support gels to heal in case. And then I think that should be it. I don't know. There's always something that like you never think to bring, and then once you start it, you can't like go back and transfer more stuff. Unfortunately, but yeah. I guess that's everything. Oh, no, 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 I need my expensive thing. This thing right here. This is how we're gonna get all the money. Alright, without further ado, let us start the expedition. See, it says, beginning the expedition will start a new journey and place you on an unknown world. You may switch freely between your expedition and primary save at any time. But then once you're done with the expedition, you kind of like merge it with your primary save and you just bring all the stuff you earn over. So that's what I'm saying. Even right now, Pote, it's still good to like start up a save even without this expedition. And then you can always like, once they release it on Xbox, which should be any day now, then you can do that and bring all the stuff back to your new primary save. Okay, I love this part. Initialize expedition.
Commencing under system suit initialization. Life support systems
Online.
activated.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music because this part is just so good.
Shield kinetic system online.
Online. I love that. On the flip side, it is kind of good to start with an expedition because it gives you a lot of stuff. Sometimes it even gives you,
Propulsion jetpack
sometimes it even
online.
gives you a purple system, so you could always start your new save during the expedition and then keep
Optics
that
weapon mining laser attachment
and make that your main
operational.
save. Or just continue on your save like after the expedition and keep all your
User
stuff.
initialization sequence complete.
Because sometimes it gives you this same, it gives you like the drive that you need to get to like purple systems, which normally takes forever to unlock through the story. But I'm not sure if this one's gonna give me that because this one seems to be a more grounded, down to earth expedition. Like I'm literally gonna be trucking around. There's a lot of trucks in this one. I'm pretty sure you can like build your own truck and you're like a garbage man, but like a space garbage man instead of like flying around through the galaxy. But I think we're still gonna have to go to different planets. So there's still going to be some flying around, but I brought my Atlanta drive just in case, which is the drive that lets you go to purple systems. All right, let's see. Sign up for a heavy-duty industrial salvage. Equip the powerful gravitino coil to manipulate industrial waste and haul it across the desert. Complete milestones to earn new equipment. Complete entire phases for special rewards. View progress in the expedition page. Reach the space anomaly to retrieve your stored items, which is what I packed for the trip. It's not available to me yet, but once I reach the anomaly, I can. Starship travel is unavailable. All travelers must traverse this world via exocraft. Okay, so we can't even use our ships. So I don't know how we're supposed to get to the anomaly, but we'll figure that out. And then you can switch back between your other phase or your other save and this one at any time. You just can't bring stuff with you anymore once you start it. Cool. And then yeah, see, bases, discoveries, and all other progress you made will be shared or merged with your primary save. All right. Without further ado, let's start and continue the music. You bought it and it only cost you $1? No way, since you had 23 points saved up. Dude, that's awesome, Pote. Like I said, the expedition isn't available on Xbox right now, so it's up to you if you want to like start it, and then you can always start the expedition from your main save and keep all your stuff.
Thermal protection falling.
So like I would go through like the character customization stuff now. You pretty much have like different spacesuit options. You can never like take off your helmet, but you can be like different creatures and stuff too. But yeah, I would send you an invite, but it's not going to let you join, I don't think, since you don't have the expedition update yet. But I'm sure they're going to bring it to Xbox like any day now. They're usually pretty good about that. So I keep my outfit and everything. I just don't keep... See my inventory? I have like nothing. I have nothing that I normally have. Let's see, we start off with life support, jetpack. We do have a personal refiner Mark II, which is nice. Neural stimulator. See, it starts us off with like a C class tool, which is a bad class. You want like an S class eventually. It starts you off with this broken ship. So let me show you the milestones. So this is the expedition page. There's different phases, and then within each phase, there's like little mini missions that it tells you to do. And once you do all of them, you can get a reward for completing the whole milestone, which is how you get like the expedition rewards. So we're gonna try to go in order here. Let's see. Investigate the processing facility. Install the Gravitino coil. Test the field equipment. Outfit a Colossus for hauling. That's gonna be the big truck. Transport and process industrial waste. Reach the first waste heap. Transport and process. Yeah, like I said, we're a space garbage man. So at first I was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of dumb, but we'll see. We'll see if it's any fun.
Stabilizing.
Hello, user Cyan Skull. Welcome to Lost Major Waste Hauling Registration. Field equipment available. Download Gravitino Coil Blueprint. Yes. So now we have to build it. It takes 3 magnetic resonators, 1 Gravitino ball, and 50 chromatic metal. And I already completed 1 milestone. So to get the rewards from completing each milestone, you have to actually open up the expedition tab and click on it. So I clicked on it, now I got some life support gel, some cobalt, some ion batteries. Think of it like Lego Fortnite. There's a lot of different materials and crafting items, which you know how I feel about crafting, but it's part of the game, unfortunately. Alright, install the Gravitino coil. So now our next objective is to actually install this into our multi-tool. We need 3 magnetic resonators, 1 Gravitino ball, 50 chromatic metal. So, hold on, let me skip this ad.
Thermal protection falling.
When you first start the game, it's gonna spawn you on like a planet that slowly is killing you, and you're gonna want to like survive. And by doing that, you're gonna need to fix your starship, which means you're gonna need to scan like everything and mine stuff. So right now I need chromatic metal, which is usually found in deposits. Wait, can I turn cobalt into chromatic metal? No, it just turns it into... Nope. Okay, we don't want that. It's gonna turn us in. It's gonna turn it into... I also need carbon to power up my refiner. Carbon you can get from like any life form and stuff. So I'm just holding down left trigger to like scan everything or to view it like this. But yeah, dude, I'm excited to play this game with you for sure. I can help you get like cool ships and stuff too, because I have some cool camps where the cool ships spawn, and I have those saved. Ooh, Gravitino ball, we need that. Okay. The only problem with Gravitino balls is I'm pretty sure they spawn bad creatures when you mine them. So see, I'm mining stuff now. You're watching a beginner's guide. I recommend watching Jason Plays beginner's guide. I think he has a 2026 one, but if not, I would recommend Jason Plays 2025 beginner's guide. I got a Gravitino ball. See, now it's triggering all these enemies to spawn in. Yeah, Jason Plays is probably the... That's how I started out. It's probably the easiest to understand. Or Jason Plays No Man's Sky. That's his name. That's how you're able to get like a really good ship like right off the bat and stuff like that. And it's broken down into a couple different videos. No, 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 don't report it. What does this say? Sad little ship, PC experiment. Remnant? Oh no. Sentinel is deactivated. Carbon, we want that. We need carbon to charge up our refiner. So see, it's like mining in Lego Fortnite, except instead of a pickaxe, I'm using a laser. And you can upgrade your laser eventually so it doesn't like overheat as much. But you're gonna want a lot of carbon, because most things are powered with carbon. You're gonna want a lot of ferrite dust. Some things are gonna require an advanced mining laser, which you can get later on. But yeah, if you watch Jason Plays' video, he'll help you get like a really good multi-tool, which will help you like be able to mine a lot of things without your multi-tool overheating as easily. The Sentinel multi-tool. Basically, Sentinel ships and Sentinel multi-tools are really good for beginners. I still use them too. I love the Sentinel stuff. And they have some really cool looking Sentinel ships out there. Alright, we still need... We have the Gravitino ball.
Technology installed.
We still need these magnetic resonators, which I believe you can make, right? I need magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt, which you use by refining.
Technology recharge.
Regular cobalt. So now I'm getting ionized cobalt. So that's processing. So think of it like the metal smelter or something. But I'm processing like materials using or I'm refining it. I need to find copper. I don't even know what to do with all this yet. Look, a geode, we can open that and see what's in it.
Thermal protection falling.
Didn't really give us much. I'm gonna need more ferrite dust for sure. Ferrite dust you can usually find from like rocks. Like big rocks. Let's go look for that. I'm also dying, so that's not good. See, my health is like slowly going down because it's nighttime, so I'm cold. I need little rocks. There we go, ferrite dust. And now my mining beam is low, that's great. Use carbon to recharge that. I need more small rocks like that. It's not really a small rock. It's a pretty big rock.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, after this, we're gonna refine it. Ionized cobalt. Oh yeah, I need 40 of that. So this should be done refining now. And then we're gonna make magnetized ferrite dust. So by doing that, you need ferrite dust, you put it in your
Hull damage
refiner.
detected.
And then it turns into pure ferrite dust, which then you would use. Let me recharge my hazard. There we go. I'm not dying anymore. And then you would refine the pure ferrite and get magnetized ferrite. It's like a 3-step process. See, now I have the cobalt. I just need the magnetized ferrite now. Take that. Take that. Put the pure ferrite in there. And now it's making me magnetized ferrite, see? Which I only need like 80 of.
Falling.
Ad should be finished. Welcome back from the ads. Cool, here we go. Now we should be able to make, yeah, we make 2 of these. Nice, nice. To make the multi-tool thing, I need 3 of those. Oh, I might have to make some more. What am I missing? I'm missing both. Alright. Process more of this. I think that should be good, right? 31, that should be enough. Sweet, okay. And now we need more cobalt. More ionized cobalt. Which we don't have. I was wondering why there was cobalt deposits, so we need like literally 20 more cobalt. Oh good, it's daytime. Okay, so let's search for a cobalt deposit. There it is. And you can tag it by holding that button. So for this you want to use the terrain manipulator, which is how you manipulate the terrain and you can get deposits like this. Alright, so now we go back to our refiner. We add in the cobalt and get some ionized cobalt. I needed only 20 more. Oop, stop processing, continue. Now I should be able to make another one of these, craft. There we go. Cool, okay, so we have this. Now we just need the chromatic metal. It says, in the bottom right, it says, chromatic metal is used, or is created in a refiner from stellar materials. Oh. It went away. There we go, copper, cadmium, emerald, or indium. So we need to find any of that stuff. And then we can refine it into copper. Unless I have rocket boosters on my ship. I do have rocket boosters. That'll actually give us enough. Because you can like break that down into copper. Where is my ship? I think the ship is like out of reach for this expedition because it did say we can't use ships. Emerald. It says we can use emerald. There's got to be closer emerald somewhere. There it is, emerald deposit. We'll use that to make chromatic metal. What's this? OG hydrogen? We'll use that. Yeah, your weapon is also your mining tool and your terrain excavator, basically. It's all in one. That's why it's called a multi-tool. So you never know when you need some of this stuff. Oxygen, you always want some of that to refill your health. Here we go. Let's head over to the emerald deposit. Oh, nice. Haskins announced the next build prompt for the next Craftopia challenge for Lego Fortnite. It's movies and shows. Build your favorite movie or show set, or recreate a scene, or pixel art, or movie posters. That's pretty cool. So we're mining this stuff. So we can make chromatic metal out of it. My jetpack fuel is very limited. Also, Pote, since you're watching my Twitch stream, you'll be getting Twitch drops if you enable that. I think you just have to link your Twitch account to your Xbox account if it's not already, and then you should be able to. Next time I think you boot up No Man's Sky, I think you should be able to get like some of your Twitch drops, which means you'll get like free ships and stuff too. So it's kind of a good time to start playing this game. Let me check if there's a Twitch drop today for a ship. There is. Okay, so you could get the you could get this ship. Let me show you. You can get this ship today. And then tomorrow, if you watch more, you can get this ship, which is an even cooler ship, just for watching for free. And then this one right here, you have to watch, I think, a total of 3 hours. And it doesn't have to be me. It can be anyone who's streaming No Man's Sky. And it keeps track of it too. So if you like watch like 1 hour and then take a break and then watch like 2 more hours, you can even leave your phone plugged in and on Twitch, or your laptop running and on Twitch or whatever you have, and you'll earn the Twitch drops as long as you're watching someone playing No Man's Sky. So I'm currently watching my own stream, which actually also counts. And earlier I was watching Jason Plays, the guy recommended his videos. So I think I have earned all my drops so far. You should be able to check your drops. Let me check. Hold on. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think I have this command set up, but you should be able to check your drops progress if you do. Explanation. No, never mind. I don't have it set up. I'll have to figure out a way to set that up where you can check your progress with a command. But I don't have that command set up yet. I should set it up though, since I'll be streaming today, and then I don't know if I'll do the whole expedition today. Probably not, but what's good is it's for the next 5 days, so there's going to be new drops every single day. So if you watch 3 hours every day, you get all the drops. I normally do everything in one setting, but this is going to be a long expedition. There's going to be a lot of driving. Look at all that chromatic metal that I'm about to earn. I'm going to earn 624. That's crazy. How many did I need again for this? Oh, I already have it. Perfect. Look at that. Ready? And boop. Gravitino coil installed. Now we have it installed. I'm actually going to stop processing then. Let me open this geode here. So hopefully you guys are starting to see how it works now. Now I unlocked a milestone, equipped the Gravitino coil. So now I can collect the rewards for that. So it gave us significant frost upgrade protection. That's going to be nice because at night we were cold, right? So it just puts that in our inventory. So you can equip that or you can sell it for nanites later. This one only gives you 140 nanites, so I think I will go ahead and equip it. Thermal protection, nice. And frost protection. Nice. And then I'm going to supercharge my jetpack here to be able to go even farther. And I'm going to supercharge my life support to make it last longer. You get like supercharged slots, which if you use correctly, you can make some of your gear work better for you. I'm gonna sell that shield module. I don't need it. All right, what's next? Test the Gravitino coil. So make sure that's being tracked. And then in the bottom right, it shows what to do. Search for industrial waste. Use the analysis visor. Industrial waste. Let's see. Identify waste. Aim at the industrial waste and repel it with R2. 3 times. Okay. Aim at it and tap L1 to magnetize. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Launch magnetized objects by tapping R2. Let's go. Or gently release with L1. Analyze the crystal fragment. Analyze. See, it kind of tells you what to do. Identify industrial waste in the analysis visor. It wants me to do it one more time. There we go. Return to a waste processing plant. I'm at one. Deposit items in the appropriate waste processor. Okay, so this is industrial waste. I think we just throw it in there, right? I missed. There it is. Look at that. Generated a magnetic field. Collect reward. See, now it gave us the blueprints for the Colossus, which is the truck, and some module pieces. Now it's going to say outfit a Colossus. So we'll track that. Embark on a cross-country road trip. Hell yeah, this is going to be great. Deploy a Colossus exocraft. Traverse the desert. Craft metal plating in the inventory, which I think only takes copper. I can only make 2 right now. How do you make this again? Oh, look at that. More magnetized ferrite and more ionized cobalt. Great. So I need to go mine more stuff. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Metal plating is just ferrite dust. Okay. So we just need to go mine some more ferrite dust, which is just little rocks. That's a lot easier. I was going to say, I didn't think metal plating was so expensive, but it's not. It's not that resource heavy. And then I just pressed triangle to switch between that like gravity thing that I was using and the mining beam. Oh, that's carbon. I don't need carbon. Look at these little aliens next to me. What are these guys? Get out of here. Pew 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 pew. I can't even damage them. Alright, unidentified minerals. Ferrite dust. Oh yeah, I can scan stuff too to earn monies. See, I'm getting 200 units. Eventually you can upgrade your scanner and get like thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of units just for scanning things. Which is how I stay a millionaire in this game. You probably won't even have to earn becoming a millionaire. Usually someone just gives you a couple $1 million worth of stuff and you can just sell it. That's what happened to me. And then you just maintain being a millionaire by scanning stuff once you get really good scanning upgrades. Oh no, it's saying 0 monitor broadcasts. Am I not live on YouTube? Hold on, let me just make sure that, because that means I'm not seeing chats on here. Let me just test it really quick. Test. Okay, no, I'm seeing YouTube chats. So that's good. That's a good thing. If you are watching over on YouTube, remember we do have some cool psychedelic space rock playing over on Twitch. Same username, cyan_skulls. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Also, anyone who's watching on Twitch right now, we are 3 away from our follower goal of 150. Let me pop that up there on the screen. If anyone wants to follow, I would greatly appreciate it. And it does help me out a lot. Yeah, if you guys are into this kind of stuff, if you're into No Man's Sky, if you're into Star Wars games or some Lego Fortnite, I play all that on this channel.
Technology recharge.
See, I just recharged my life support with oxygen. It's that easy. Oops. Didn't mean to harm the local wildlife. Oh, now he's angry with me. Now he's trying to kill me. The local wildlife. No, he let it go. He didn't want this smoke. There's not a lot of combat in this game other than like fighting sentinels with like guns that you can shoot with your multi-tool basically. It's more like an exploration heavy game and crafting heavy game. Like I could switch to my gun and just start lighting him up, see. Who knows, that might even be an expedition reward later. Oh, look at all these gravitino balls. You can always sell these too, but that's gonna spawn some sentinels, which is like the only enemy really in the game is sentinels. So I'm not gonna do it. Plus I have like my thing that I can sell for like 1,000,000 and something units later. Alright, can I make another one of these yet? I needed what, 5? Perfect. Let's head back to the... Now I lost the camp. Where's the camp at? Industrial waste. It's up there, I think. I don't know. When I say camp, I mean like the recycling plant or whatever they're calling this. Whatever this thing is called, you know. Deploy a Colossus. It says mine pyrite. Alright. Gotta mine some pyrite. Let's do it. There's some right there. Is there a closer pyrite deposit? You're starting the game? Sweet. The videos that you were watching, was it Jason Plays? Because those are the ones I would recommend for like his beginner guide in 2025. I think he actually might have started on a 2026 guide too. Now that there's like shipbuilding and stuff. You can build your own Corvette, which is like the really big ships that you can travel around in. But I would still recommend getting the Sentinel ships and stuff. You can have more than one ship. And then, like I said, once you get all your drops, you'll get even more ships. Okay, I think I have all the necessary pyrite, but... Alright, we should be good. Now what does it want us to do? If you ever don't know what to do, you can always just press pause, go to catalog and guide. Actually, wait, no, just kidding. Go to log, and then right here, primary missions, secondary missions. So right now I'm actually on secondary missions. This is what I want to do, outfit a Colossus, and then just track it. Let's see. Yeah, deploy a Colossus exocraft. Can refine recipes. Refine paraffinium from pyrite and ferrite dust. Okay. Pyrite and ferrite dust to make paraffinium. So see, there's a lot of like materials you can make by using other materials. Usually you would only find paraffinium on paradise planets, which this is not. But yeah, I wish that they gave you the expedition right now, Pote, but I don't know why it's not on Xbox yet. But it will be for sure. It's definitely not going to take as long as it took them to bring Corvettes to the Switch, because that took forever. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Now I can make this Colossus Geobay. Let me go ahead and bring it to the actual area. Yeah, this is a very exocraft heavy update. The exocrafts are like the little vehicles you can use like on land or in the water. And you need a docking station for it like this right here. There it is. And I have an exocraft now. Outfit the Colossus. Apply the flatbed module to the chassis. Recalibrate the modules from the Colossus Geobay. Chassis? Flatbed module. See, so instead of being like an armored tank, you would put this on there. And then you can customize it if you want to. You can do classic wheels, you can do rear treads, front treads, that's pretty cool. I think I'll do front treads. I like that. No, actually, we'll do rear treads. I want to be able to see that when I'm... Hold on, let me skip this. When I'm cruising. Alright, let's do paint. You know we're going to make it cyan. Come on now. Come on now, let's go. Doesn't really look like it's that cyan, but oh well. Rocket unit. Front decal. We can put a little decal on there. Can't even see it. What is that? Curious fauna. It's cute. Let's put it on there. Left decals. I don't even see it. Hold on. Yes, I do want to save changes. I wasn't done. See, I just completed a milestone for that. Configs. Don't know what any of that is. No. Alright. Completed the milestone, so now we're going to check that off. Collect reward. Exocraft booster unit and exocraft engine upgrade. So I think I can add that on here now. How do I add that on here? Oh look, I just unlocked something from phase 2. Design Colossus configurations. Ooh, I got a blade. Let's go. I have to craft all this though. Allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources from minerals upon collision and reduces grime and scratches to the paintwork. Cool. I don't know how to equip all this though. See, that was a phase 2 reward. We're going back to phase 1. Alright, prepackaged radar amplifier. So basically we're gonna be a space garbage man. Wait, but how do I install my new stuff? Oh, here we go, Exocraft. So see, you go to the Exocraft tab on the top, and then you would do... This is Fusion Engine. We'll supercharge that, so it's even faster. We'll supercharge the radar too, and then we'll add the new stuff. This is all the new stuff we have. So it's not pre-packaged, unfortunately, which means we do have to go and actually build it all. So we have the blade, we have some boosters to make it faster. Overhauls Exocraft handling values through a combination of software tweaks. This just makes it like better. I don't have dioxide, so it looks like we're gonna be like working on it as we go. I don't have tritium. We'll get that in space. Yeah, all this we can't get now. This we can make though. In this, I think we'll focus on the boosters right now to make it better, to make it faster. So I need magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Oh wait, what is this? Never mind. They did. Oh, they did give it to me prepackaged. Let's go. Cool. So now I have the boosters already. Yeah. Before you make something, check to see if they gave it to you prepackaged. Save you some materials. What's this? Exocraft engine upgrade. Let's add that for sure. Oh wait, we put that next to the engine, right?
Thermal protection falling.
I don't know. Is it? I think it's yeah. I think it links with that. I have another one. I don't know. Because you can stack these and it kind of adds like a bonus. It doesn't show any stats, which is weird, but... there we go. Okay, cool. I want to make that, I want to make the, this thing. Metal plating, carbon nanotubes. I think I can make that right here. I need more carbon. Are you kidding me? We'll work on that as we go. Let's get in it. And look at that. We're in our own little dump truck. And you can mine with it too. Drive with this one and steer by aiming the camera. That's weird. This is a vibe and a half, bro. I'm a garbage man. Who knew I would enjoy a space garbage man simulator game? Trust me, there's more to this game than just that. But board to scan for industrial waste. So now we scan. Exocraft radar. Scan for deposits. And I'm not seeing any. Oh no, I do see some. They're way over there. It says arrive in 4 minutes, dang, dude. I knew there would be a lot of driving. How do I use the boosters? Oh, that's how I use the boosters. Alright, let's go. It's L1 to use the boosters. And while we're here, we can like mine for like ferrite dust and such. There's gonna be a lot of trucking back and forth in this update. Who knew No Man's Sky was a ship game? I mean a truck game instead of a ship game. It's pretty funny. Oh, look, here's one right here. Hold on, get out of the truck. There we go. So now I should be able to load the Colossus flatbed. See, so now this is cool. Look at this. Now I'm loading my trash into the truck. That's one, baby. Let's get two. That's two. We didn't even have to go that far away then. I think this is radiation. I don't know if this will count. It did. Now it says return to the processing plant. Good thing we didn't go that far away from it. Good thing we didn't go 4 minutes away. Hit the boost. Oh no, I got it stuck. What? What do I do if I get it stuck? I just excavate my way out of here? I have to build a ramp now. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I should be able to resummon it, right? Summon Exocraft. Yeah, I can resummon it, but I think I have to That was weird. That was really weird. I have to re-get all my stuff in it, though. I think I lost all my supplies that were in it. So don't fall in a cave, guys. Oh, look, it is cyan. Look at that. We love him. It matches me. Cool, cool. Now I gotta find more trash, I guess. There's some. Oh my gosh, get back here. Okay, there we go. Now back to the plant without falling into a cave this time, preferably. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. I almost did it again. That same cave, man. It tried to get me. Alright, look at my little cyan truck. I love it. Yeah, there wasn't really a reason to use the Colossus before this update. Now there is. It's kind of fun. It's just like a mindless thing you can do now, right? Just mining some space trash. Cleaning up the galaxy. All right, park the Colossus on the valuation scale. Oh, this is just like okay. So I didn't work at a dump, but I've helped out at a dump before. I was getting paid, but I worked for my city, and they had us do like random jobs around the city, and one of them was to work at the dump, and it was very similar to this actually. You'd have to like, or like even when you dump your own personal stuff, you have to like go and weigh your stuff on a little scale, and then they tell you how much it's gonna be to dump it. Industrial waste detected on valuation scale. Request auto collection from the plant control panel. Valuation scale. Welcome back, Hauler Cyan Skull. Look at that. They're giving me $30. Dang, dude. That was crazy. That was not enough monies. Okay, I did it. Tipper. Transport and process industrial waste. So now I got a repair kit and a prepackaged radar amplifier. We'll definitely install that radar amplifier. We'll put that next to our radar here. So it should stack it up right there. Pretty nice. Still can't craft one of those yet. Let's see what's next. Reach the first waste heap. Load the Colossus flatbed with special industrial waste. Assorted glitches, nice. We can use those in our building. Reach the first waste heap. Okay, let's track that. Use the exocraft radar to scan for the rendezvous point. Exocraft. Oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff now. Here to scan for waste heaps. There's one down there. Oh, waste heap is the rendezvous point. Shoot, why is it doing this? Travel by Colossus is recommended. Hey, let's do it. Press L1 for a short speed boost. Sound the vehicle horn. Beep beep. Nice, nice. Can we tag it? Oh, it's already tagged. All right, guys. While I'm about to drive to the rendezvous point, I'm actually gonna use the bathroom real quick. So give me like 2 minutes. But this is gonna be fun. We're really kicking things off now. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I have my truck and everything. So we're gonna customize it too. It's gonna get even better as we go along. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If so, please leave a follow. Maybe you'll hit the like button if you're on YouTube. We're almost at our 150 follower goal over on Twitch. So I would appreciate it if you guys could follow. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks.
detected.
Alright, friends, we're back. Sorry about that. Let me grab a drink really quick. No, not an alcoholic beverage, just it's actually a Zevia, which is it's like a Dr. Pepper it's like sugar-free, and it has stevia instead of aspartame. It's like a healthier alternative to soda, because I am trying to be healthier. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. It's actually really good. Alright, so here we go. We'll start our journey. The Colossus should actually be good at traversing mountains. Yeah, it is. Let's go. So who's still watching? Pote, are you enjoying the game so far? What part are you on? If you're still here, of course. If not, I totally understand if you want to be watching a guide or something. Might help you understand the game better. Oh look, it's my ship. I think, oh no, it's actually a crashed ship. Wait a minute. I wonder if I should fix this up, if I can use it. Probably not. If I fix it up and take the time to like fix it, it's probably just gonna be it's probably not even gonna work for me. It's probably gonna be like, oh, can't use ships during this, because it told me already I can't use ships during this expedition. So no use taking the time to try to fix it all right. You'd have to fix the launch thruster and the pulse drive. I wonder if that replaced my other ship though. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of want to play the game the way it's intended right now, which is to use the ship. I mean, which is to use the what is this thing called? The Colossus. Oh man, if I stop getting out of the freaking vehicle, that'd be nice. Look at that camera view. That was terrible. So it says at this speed it's gonna take like 5 minutes, which makes me think actually the rendezvous point might be in the same galaxy, like all the different rendezvous points, which means we might not even leave this planet. Well, then how am I supposed to get to my stuff in the space anomaly? You know? How are we supposed to get to our stuff?
Protection falling.
Thermal protection falling. Let me uh, let me make my follower goal smaller here. It's actually not that much smaller. It's a little smaller. Oh, yo, you can just crash right through stuff? That's awesome. I really want to put the scoop on it though, because then I can get more resources while I'm driving, which is nice. Collect 48 more carbon. I need more carbon. That's oxygen. Luckily the laser on this thing's pretty great. I forgot we could be collecting resources while we're driving. Look at all this carbon. So yeah, all the organic material like trees and stuff, we should be able to get carbon from. That ferrite dust will be from like the rocks and such. Pote, you still watching, brother? I was gonna ask how your game was going. I know you just downloaded it. Oh, look at that. Mine 500 resources from a vehicle. Mine cart. Cool, cool. Didn't even know that was a milestone. What phase was that from? Probably phase 2, right? No, phase 3. Wow. Reward radar power resonator plans. Okay, okay. Let's install it. Is it? It's not prepackaged though. It's just the plans. I actually have all that stuff with me. Allows for additional building types to be acquired by the exocraft radar. Cool. Let's do it. Because it's probably going to have me do that later. Now I can find other stuff as well. Expedition 1. I should probably look at all the expedition stuff to see what all I can do along the way. Install an excavation blade. That's what we're working on now. Eliminate hazardous flora. We could be doing that. So yeah, the rendezvous points are actually waste heaps, which is pretty cool. So we need 2 of these, right? We need 3 of those and then metal plating. I can just make one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. I need more for reals. For reals, Biff. Even more carbon. Let's do it. We're just vibing, listening to some good music over on Twitch. By the way, if you're on the red app on YouTube, consider joining us over on the purple app on Twitch. Same name, Cyan_Skulls. Because we have some good psychedelic space rock music going on as we travel across space and clean up the galaxy as the space garbage man that we are. That should have been my title. Becoming a space garbage man. I still don't have enough carbon? Oh no, I need ferrite dust now. Let me skip this ad. Can I break? No, I need the small rocks. Nice, we got a geode. Let's get some of that carbon. So see, as we travel, we're just trying to mine some stuff along the way. Oh, is that it right there? No way, we're almost there. Oh no, we're not. Still 2 minutes out. Hold on, let me grab all this ferrite dust while I'm here. I want that excavator blade. It's gonna get us more materials as we trample stuff instead of it just disappearing. Which is gonna come in handy afterwards. Let's put the blade on. Let's go, it's installed now. Let's put it by itself. Installed an excavation blade. Sweet, that was a milestone. Prepackaged Icarus fuel system unit. Ooh, I love a prepackaged thing. That's good. Where'd it go? There it is. Automatic engine recharging during the day. Sweet. Put that over there next to all these other engine upgrades. If only it was daytime. So now let's see if we get any materials by breaking through this stuff. Whoops, no, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. I forgot we have a speed boost. That killed my eyesight, so sorry about that, friends. Oh yeah, we're getting some materials now. Nice. Shall we go hurtling off the cliff? I say we shall. The good thing is I don't have any precious materials in the back, so if I do flip or fall down a cave or something, it'll all be alright, because I can just summon this again. Oh, I somehow acquired Sentinel presence from running over something. Also, you can hold down the boost button, and it just refills, and then you can just boost again, and that way you guarantee you're going as fast as you can. Which is nice. Struck 8 creatures with an exocraft. Okay, apparently that's a milestone. Let's check that off. It's from phase 2. I got a title, the Bulldozer. That's what they called me in high school. Just kidding. Bulldozer, I barely know her. Reach first waste heap. Let's check it off. That should be in phase 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we got exocraft engine upgrade. Nice. Condensed carbon. Cool. Prepackaged grip boost suspension. I like it. I like it. So we'll put this over, I guess, here. Over here. What's this? Engine upgrade. Put it over there. Actually, hold on. Put it over there. Put that there. What else did we get? Nothing. What's this again? Oh yeah, the shield. Is that for the exocraft? No, that's for the exosuit. Different exo. Alright, transport 5 special industrial. That's all we have, and then we'll be done with phase 1. No Cyclops scope. What is that?
Warning. Threat detected.
Hostile attack vector detected. What? Please no. Please don't attack me. Exit your vehicle. Okay. Whoa, why am I getting attacked by whatever that is? I'm getting attacked by something, which is weird.
Technology recharge.
Okay, hopefully that's over with. Can't really fight back. I don't have a starship. Alright, sweet, sweet. What is it telling us to do?
Thermal protection falling.
Load the Colossus flatbed with explosive, radioactive, or toxic waste. That wasn't even it. This looks like radioactive. Nice. Did that even make it in there? Probably shouldn't throw the explosive stuff, right? Alright. Just throw the big guy in there. Why can't I scan and see what it is? I wonder if I have to like ride more careful with the explosive stuff. I probably do. Return to the processing plant. Navigate carefully while driving to avoid cargo loss. Nice. Now I scan for a processing plant, right? Don't tell me it's gonna be 4 minutes away. Yep, 5 minutes away. Alright, and we gotta drive like carefully now too. Look, they're all like trying not to get spilled in the back. Oh man, if they explode, then I have to come all the way back here. That's gonna be terrible. That's gonna be absolutely terrible. Cargo aboard 7. We want to keep that number. This is a little too steep for my liking. Oh yeah, we did it. Nice. Hazardous flora. Let's go ahead and check that off. Which one was that? Was that from phase 2? Yeah, it was. What did we get? Korvax words, assortment of cakes. That's useless. Reach the second waste point. Struck 8 creatures with an exocraft. Excavate obstacles in the Colossus. We can keep doing that. Transport and process 5. We'll be getting that done too. So look, we're almost done with phase 1 and phase 2. Transport and process 5 special industrial wastes. Oh no, we have to do that twice. Okay. I see, I see. This is kind of cool. It reminds me of GTA, of like having to like sell your cargo without like losing it. You know, like you got to drive the trailer carefully, or else it might disconnect, or else you might lose it. Oh shoot, I'm getting shot at. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I thought I was. Nah, if this was GTA, I would have like an angry mob chasing me or something, trying to shoot me down. We'll just keep running into stuff and see if we get that like excavation milestone done. Okay, trees do not work and it just hurts my eyes, so we're not gonna try to drive through any more trees. Just rocks. Like, oh no! I lost something. Cargo loss detected. Okay, at least I can get it back. At least it didn't explode. Alright. Special waste currently loaded 4. Wait a minute. Where's the other one? Guys, what? So we need to go find another one now. There it is, 50. Let's go see. Let's see if I can just bring it here. Oh, it's right here. That might have been it, actually, that fell out. But that's not a special waste. Identify industrial waste using the analysis. Yeah, but I don't know if it's. How do I know if it's special or not? Okay, now what? It still says only. Damn it, dude. So I need more special waste. I don't know when it fell out, but scan for waste heaps. Don't tell me I gotta go all the way back. Is that the only place you can get the special waste? I can see how this is gonna be a very frustrating expedition. Is anyone even watching? Guys, please let me know. I'm already almost losing everything else. I don't even know if I'm going to the right spot now, guys. And more of my shit is falling out. I'm pretty sure the only place to get special waste is at the waste deposit. Let's see. Yeah, special waste currently on board 4. Great. Anything that's not special, get the frick out of here. I have to go back to the waste site and then just be more careful. I'm a minute away, man. Honestly, I can just get more there, so I might as well just super speed my way there, right? Doesn't matter if this stuff falls out, I can get more. You, get back in there. Get back in the truck, boy. Alright, so we want special waste, but preferably stuff that doesn't roll around a lot. So maybe like some square things. I just don't know how I know if it's special or not. Like this. Let's find out if this is special or not. I didn't know I could jetpack while holding it. That's dope. And I wish I could see my truck without having to get in and out of it. My truck limits. No, that was just regular waste. So I think the only special waste is the stuff that has a little icon on it. It says identify waste. That doesn't tell me if it's special or not. But does your mom tell you you're special? Because that counts, right? Alright, let's see. You know what? Let's just add extra just in case one falls out. Should be good now, right? Special waste currently loaded 6. Now we're going to make our way back to the recycling center. We're going to drive a little more carefully. Oh, I see. It has health bars before they explode. Good to know. I'm about to lose it, I can tell. This is like some Pink Floyd music right here. I think it is Pink Floyd, actually. Maybe not. Maybe it's just very similar. Slow and steady keeps the explosive barrels from exploding. Do I still have 6 on board? I do. That's good. Trying to keep it flat terrain here. This is not flat terrain. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? I'm barely even hitting anything. I'm driving so slow right now. Definitely want to avoid running over the gravitino balls, because that'll trigger the sentinels, which will probably start shooting at us, which will probably blow up our specialized cargo. Of course, they picked like such a rocky, terrained planet for this too. And it says it's how many minutes away? 3 minutes, but that's like as the crow flies. We can't even go as the crow flies, because we gotta go like all the safe routes as the starship flies, but we can't use one of those. If only I could just load everything up on a Corvette, right, and just fly it over. I feel like Han Solo transporting unrefined coaxium, doing the Kessel Run in however many parsecs. What was it, 12? 12 parsecs, yeah. Yo, what's up, Maximus? Welcome in, bro. I'm playing some No Man's Sky. Have you ever played this game? Ooh, I'm doing the new expedition. It's pretty funny because a lot of this game is like flying around on. Oh, there it goes. Yep, and it's gone. Flying around on like ships. Where is it? There it is. You haven't? Okay. So I'm currently doing a special event, which is it's called an expedition. So it's they kind of make you like restart on like a brand new planet without all your gear and start from the beginning. And there's like different little milestones that you have to like unlock along the way. And then once you unlock like a whole page full of milestones, full of mini missions, then you get like the rewards. And there's cool Twitch drops right now enabled too, where we can get like cool spaceships and stuff just for watching on Twitch. It is cool, it is. But right now, what's funny is this update is like kind of different than their usual stuff that they do. Like they usually do like high speed space, like jump to light speed, breakneck speed, like air combat kind of stuff. And then this is very down to earth. Like literally, I'm being a garbage man. It's almost like giving me GTA vibes right now of like doing the cell missions in GTA, trying to make sure that you don't lose your stuff. So I have 6 special. I'm basically a space garbage man right now, which is like the whole point of this new expedition is this new update. They give us new like garbage trucks. And right now I gotta. It's not as fun as like all the other stuff you can do in this game, but I'm doing it because of the expedition rewards. They're pretty cool. So I'm trying to keep my 6 special cargoes safe while I transport them to like the recycling center. And then once I get there, then I have to probably go and grab more. But I gotta drive very carefully because otherwise my stuff will fall out like it is right now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, where'd it go? There it is. And there's like a whole new gravity gun that you can use. I don't know why it's nighttime right now though. I kind of wish it wasn't. So I only need 5, but I brought 6 just in case. Return to the processing plant to recycle the materials. But yeah, there's so much you can do in this game, like as far as exploration. You can find your own planets, you can like make bases, like kind of like Lego Fortnite, you can like craft stuff and build things. But right now, we're not doing any of that. We're just being a space garbage man. But yeah. How are you doing? Were you streaming earlier? And see, some of them have health bars on them, so if they get jostled around too much, they'll explode, which isn't good. Because then I gotta drive all the way back and get more. You were? Nice. Were you doing some Lego Fortnite? You got hungry? Nice. Valid. Yeah, I'm taking a little break from Lego Fortnite. Because I'm just kind of tired of grinding ritual oils every day, you know? Also, there's like a new event right now this weekend where, like, you know how like we've been getting like sometimes like double ritual oil weekends or like the extra Lost Master spawns. But this weekend, it's literally like extra materials from petting animals and then they poop more. So how do we go from extra ritual oils to extra poop from animals? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I feel like they're trolling us at this point. It's the animals, yeah. And the thing is, like, you can just get an animal to live in your barn, give it a stack of vines, which is really easy to get from the storms, and then get like way more materials than you would from petting them anyway. So I don't really know. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully they're just like giving us a little tease and then they're gonna give us like a better update later.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I made it. Welcome back, Hauler Cyan Skull. Analyzing waste. Free payable after auto collect. But what were you working on? Were you building anything cool? There we go. Why didn't it check this off? Visit a waste processing plant. What just happened? Did I just... I drove 5 minutes. I drove 5 minutes with that stuff. You're gonna be lurking? Hey, thanks, Max. Just grinding. Nice, nice. I don't think I was supposed to do that because it just took away all my special cargoes. Maybe I was supposed to distribute them into their respective waste areas. It didn't really tell me that. It just said, visit a waste processing plant. Transport and process 5 special industrial waste. Let me try this again. Ooh, the music is good. I'm listening to some psychedelic space rock music too, which is dope. Let me... This is cargo loss detected. Yeah, no. No, schwat. That's because I just deposited it all. Sweep or scan for waste heaps. I don't think I was supposed to bring it there. Dude, the farthest waste heap was like literally 5 minutes away. Waste heap 5 minutes and 27 seconds away. At least I don't have anything in my truck anymore, so now I can actually go a little bit faster. I wonder when it's gonna be daytime again. My fuel is low too. Can I recharge that? Oh yeah, it recharges with carbon. Nice. Carbon's easy enough to get. Yeah, this game is cool because the mining, instead of using like a pickaxe or something, you just use a laser. And then you can like mine different materials that way. There's an abandoned ship, which I can't use right now because the current expedition doesn't let you use ships. So yeah, I just got some oxygen. Normally you would use your laser on foot, but since this is a expedition revolving around the garbage truck, it's letting me use the garbage truck laser. They call it the Colossus, which is an exocraft. You can also get like motorcycles and stuff. Oh, no way. These ads are going to be starting in a minute. Whoops, didn't mean to get out of the truck. Get back in that truck. Definitely got a YouTube ad that I'm skipping. So that is not the music we're listening to. This song is literally called Trekking Through the Dawning Wasteland. That's perfect for what I'm doing right now. And through the wasteland. So this time I'm not gonna go and weigh my trash on the scale. I have to do something else with it apparently. I'm actually gonna turn the game audio down a tiny bit. 'Cause it's pretty loud. Waste heap. Let me check it now. Cool. We adjusted the volume. It should be better now. Destination reached. So now we need more special stuff. I'm running out of special stuff I can transport here. So it says special waste currently on flatbed 1. A lot of this stuff isn't even considered special. It's just regular trash. Imagine being regular trash when you could be special trash. Oh, that's just regular. I think it has to have like a sign on it or something like this. Nice, it's finally daytime. Special waste on flatbed 3. Let's see what this one is. See, that was not it, because it stayed at 3. So get out of here. Only special trash is allowed on my garbage truck. What's this? These look very explosive. Yeah, I'm running out of trash here. I'm gonna have to find another heap eventually. One more. Let's hope this is special. This looks very explosive. Unfortunately. There's 5. Let's get a few extras just in case one explodes. Hopefully it doesn't set off a chain reaction and explode all of them. Then we got 6. And 6.5. Okay. Just kidding. Right. Now, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Let me see. Visit a waste processing plant. So let me make sure I'm going to the right place. Waste processing plant. Okay, yeah, so I am supposed to go to that place. I think I just instead of like dropping everything off at that like scale, I think I have to go and like deposit each thing in its respective bin, like toxic stuff in the toxic bin, explosive stuff in the explosive bin, stuff like that. I have 7. I could have sworn I had 6. I think I already lost one. That's great. That's just great. I gotta keep checking here. There's some spaceships. Oh man, I miss flying around in a spaceship. Oh my gosh. See, I lost one now. Dude, it's like you can't even hit the boost button once or else you lose it. I feel like I'm playing Space Garbage Man Simulator. Slow and steady. Slow and steady keeps the garbage in the vehicle. Slow and steady doesn't explode the goods. Of course, they picked like the rockiest terrain to planet they could find for this. Out of all the quintillion planets in this game, literally, I'm not making that up. There's quintillion planets, procedurally generated. They're all different. But for the expedition, everyone starts off on the same planet. But dang, this music's good though. Could be worse. We could be trekking to terrible music or just quietness. At least we got a good soundtrack. What is this again? Trekking through the dawning wasteland still. This is a long song. I keep checking to see how many I have. I have 6 still. That's good. How far away am I? 2 minutes and 57 seconds, but that's as the crow flies. We are not a crow. We are a garbage man. In our cyan truck here. I do love the color though. I made it cyan. It's a good looking garbage truck. Better than the ones in my city, that's for sure. Uh, we have like ugly brown ones. Brown garbage trucks. Okay, come on, we're almost there. Yeah, this isn't even like an expedition that you could speed run, which I was seeing like Jason talking about. Because he usually does speed runs, but now I see why you can't really speed run these. Or this one anyway. Because otherwise all your stuff's gonna blow up. This is feeling a lot more like GTA than a No Man's Sky game. Like deliver the goods without losing the trailer, you know. Get like a GTA cell mission or something. Except instead of illegal weapons or pharmaceuticals or whatever, we are transporting explosive garbage. So I'm actually being a good guy. I'm cleaning up the galaxy. Come on, little engine that could. Wow, that's a steep climb. Okay, we still got it. It's still all in here. Good, good. We're almost there. I'm just hoping when I get there I actually do the right thing with these this time. So I don't have to do this again. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have 5 more special garbages at the waste heap. So I want to go to the next milestone already. Still have 6. Good, good. Oops, sorry. That was a weird camera angle. Aliens. Okay, I wish it told me what to do now. Okay, it says recycle gathered materials. Process special industrial waste. Special waste loaded on Colossus. Upload gathered materials with the dump lever on the rear of the Colossus. I don't trust it. But where do I go? The same place? Unload gathered materials with the dump lever. Oh, maybe I go back here. I don't know. Am I supposed to back up into some of these? Like there's so many different places. Let me check the log one more time. Oh, here we go. Okay, access your haul or assess your haul at a waste processing plant. Park the loaded Colossus on the valuation scale. Operate the plant control panel. Gathered materials can be unloaded with the dump lever on the rear of the Colossus. Oh look, see? So I'm not supposed to do that. I almost just wasted my time again. It says use the gravitino coil, which is the gravity gun that we have, to place explosive, radioactive, and toxic materials into the appropriate waste processors. That's what I thought. Okay. Um, this one looks explosive, right? We don't really have much room for error here. But there's no, like, sign. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Oh, wait, there is a sign. That looks like it's burn stuff. Probably don't want to explode the burn stuff. This one's toxic stuff. Radiation stuff. Get back here. There it is, the same symbol. Okay, so we put this one in here. Yes, okay, 1 out of 5. That is what we're supposed to be doing. Can't believe the game tells you twice to do the wrong thing. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be... Yeah, the hazard stuff right here. Wow, that splash damage. I should be wearing a hazmat suit. And let's see, 4 out of 5. One more. What is this one? This one has the same symbol on it. And there it is. Let's go. We got the milestone done. Process 5, special industrial wastes. So now we can check that off. Nice. Assorted glitches. I want to see what they are. Cool. We can bring these with us. These glitches are like buildable things. So like if I was to go into my build menu here, I could build cool things here. Glitches are kind of like rare buildable items. Those are going to look cool in my base. So that's kind of the point of the expeditions, is just to collect cool stuff that you can flex on people later and be like, yeah, you can't get this unless you did that expedition. Sometimes you get cool ships. I completed the whole phase 1. Yay. I got all the posters and stuff. On to phase 2. I've already done most of phase 2 by accident, which is cool. Excavate obstacles. We're almost done with that one. Just gotta run over some more stuff. Did that one. Reach the second waste heap. Transport 5 more waste. We gotta do that again. Oh, great. Is it gonna be like that every single phase? Yes, it is. Jeez. This is gonna be the longest expedition ever. So we gotta run over stuff and reach the second waste heap. So enter the Colossus. Let's scan for waste heap. That's a different one because that one's farther away. Now we can go fast again though. That's good. The Space Lords Liquid Sun full album. I love it. I love this space stoner psychedelic music. We got this right here. This one. Prepackaged nitrogen ingester unit. Don't think I need that. Is that an exosuit upgrade, right? Yeah, we'll do it anyway. I kind of want to try out like the spider legs eventually for this tank, but I think we unlock those later on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all this is gonna be done on one planet, which means like, how am I ever gonna get my stuff from the anomaly? I guess you don't. Tag. What kind of deposit is this? An emerald deposit? I don't know if there's a mining one, like mine this many materials with the thing. I don't think there is, but there might be with the Colossus. Ready? Let's get airborne. Just kidding. And I have the boost upgraded, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, come on, dude. How is it too hot? I'm just space trucking across the galaxy. That's all I'm doing. Give me 1 second, guys. One second. Let me try to figure out why it's overheating. Just give me 1 second, guys. Look at that. It's literally overheating when I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I don't know why it's doing that. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. I might have to take this thing apart and try to like clean it out because I think the cooling fans need to be cleaned or something, or not the cooling fans, but like the vents. So sorry about that, but you know, PS5 limitations, we love it. I'm not even streaming from the PS5. I'm streaming from my laptop using a capture card. So I don't know. I'm not even on a performance mode or anything either. Am I? Let me see. Display and graphics. Prioritize frame rate. See, I'm not even on prioritize resolution. Crazy. I don't know, guys. I'll clean the PS5 and let you know. But thanks so much for watching, everyone. Sorry that we have to cut it short because of my hardware limitations, but I don't want the PS5 to explode. So, not really, but it's gonna shut off in the middle of me like exporting all these items. So please follow on Twitch if you haven't already. We're 3 away from our follower goal. We're almost there, at 150. And then please leave a like and subscribe on YouTube because we are multi-streaming. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll catch you all later. Probably be streaming later tonight after the PS5 cools down a little. I'm gonna see what I can do as far as cleaning it goes. But have a great one, everyone. Peace out.